use it for skating as well. Like you could skate it. All right. Well, I think that's basically. I think that's what we got in the skate park. Really, except for this thing. This is pretty neat. Check this out. Like some. That would provide a lot of challenges here to do. You could do. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like potential spine and board slide sort of things going on here. That's a tough one too. And I don't think I've ever seen anything like that either. It's like an S-shaped, like it's not a pyramid. It's more like a like a Hershey kiss shape. I don't know. Wonderful. All right. Well, looks like they're just gonna. I think we're hearing some noise from across the street. I think that was a score on the FIFA game. Something just happened. I don't know what happened with the game. So this is this is the park. This is the DIY Syracuse, New York, now you got a sense of what it is, and come on out, skate, and also the skill spots and everything. Like, I think we found some really good ones out here. There's a lot of space, and again, this is just like this is one spot in Syracuse, New York. Like, there's gonna be hundreds of spots for you to skill. We're just talking about these spots that are near the skate park so that we can have the skate skill synergy. I think that makes sense, right? So like that the skate community and the skill community can be near each other at certain, at times, or at least know about each other. And I mean, one thing, skaters really don't have trouble finding more skaters. It's like right now people are learning to skate, they want to skate, so it's not like skateboarding needs to advertise itself to try to get more people to skate. It's not like that. But the skill people, they can if you're near a skate park, it's like the skaters might be like, oh, that's pretty neat, and they want to get involved with that. And the other thing is that a place like this in New York, you got winters here. Like anything above, I don't even know where the line would be but anything kind of like Tennessee or below. Maybe Tennessee probably gets some pretty bad winters too. So really below Tennessee, I'm guessing. Anyway, the point is that any place where there are skateboarders, where they have a winter, that means that there's that whole season where they're either trying to find a place to do it inside, which if you're a dedicated skateboarder, you probably do have your indoor parks and you have some options with that. But at the same time, you are you're at a bit of a deficit because you're not able to skate the way you would in the summer. So, but that's where the skill comes in, because it's like that, you could it matches up really well, and you could you could use skill stuff. Like a skateboarder could be like, yeah, well, now I'm gonna do kendama, I'm gonna do some juggling, and I'm gonna keep active so that when it becomes warm again and I'm gonna be out skateboarding, I'm more agile and more ready to do more skateboarding, plus the stuff that I'm gonna do in the winter anyway. So that's really what that whole thing is about, and the synergy, the skate skill synergy. And whether it could be, hoop, it could be poi, it could be this the flow stars that seem to be getting a little bit more popular these days. You've got the Boo Gang we talked about. There's a lot. There's really maybe something around 50 categories, and then within each category there's usually one or two additional subcategories. So there's around like 100 different like skill types, probably even more. So it's really like what what you are into, and if you want to come out and do it and share it, and really just it's like a visibility thing, and it's also a um, I think I've just found that finding skill spaces and like developing skill spaces and stuff, it's like it helps with the skill as well. So let's put it that way. It's like you're going to advance in your skills by finding and doing and being at skill spaces. Like you'll just be a better, you'll learn things that you wouldn't if you like just either did it on your own, like in your room or something, or you just did it in a gym or something. Like, and also the idea of like that you have like more options. I think that's another really great part about the skill spaces. It's like you've got now you have like instead of 2 spaces that you think are cool, it's like now you might have like 4, 5, 6 different spaces that you're like, okay, yeah, I know that this is a place that I've had like a good time at before, so I should try this, or like I'll try a different place or something like that. It gets you out, and let's see this hill that I talked about before. Looks like it's been kind of worked. So that's what this looks like from here. But yeah, I mean, to me, this would be a fun spot as long as your juggling stuff doesn't roll into the street. I mean, I'm mostly like the juggling. That's like the most I do juggling when I come out. Usually, these days it's been clubs actually. So I just bring 3 clubs and do 3 club stuff. It works out really great, and I'm enjoying that. And here's like another kind of spot, which is like a maybe I don't know, but yeah. So Syracuse seems to be like full of different ideas, different spots, places to do some skill. And this is just one skate park. They've got other skate parks in the city as well. So all right, wrapping it up. That's like a really impressive and like sort of actively being built and changed DIY park, which is like more unusual than not. So that's really neat. And I don't have a year of when that, what the history of that park is. That would be something good to know and to learn about. And yeah, just all the options like in this area. So all right, well, until next video, Syracuse, New York.